When we met last summer for this same event, there were about 5,000 schools in the Healthy Schools program. Today, there are more than 9,000 schools in the program, making it one of the most extensive childhood obesity prevention efforts anywhere in our country and anywhere in the world. The Healthy Schools program works with schools in every state and has local staff on the ground in 37 states and the District of Columbia. Through their hard work, they are now reaching more than 5 million young people. The 179 schools earning recognition at this meeting, the most in any of our previous meetings, join the ranks of nearly 300 from across the country that have shown an exemplary commitment to the health not only of their students, but their staff. It wasn't that everybody got up one day and decided we'd be overweight, but we subsidize the production of certain kinds of food, and then it's mass produced. And we have a lot of people in the last 30 years who haven't gotten real pay raises while they have to pay more for health care and more for college education, for example. And so they buy what they can. Often it's what they can afford, and it's high in bulk and caloric content, but low in nutritional value. So what we tried to do here was to figure out a way to employ the power of the American people, starting with our young people, to build a whole different system from the ground up. In effect, to change the culture. And when I agreed to do this 5 years ago after I had my heart surgery, I thought to myself, I'm probably crazy to try to do this because this is like trying to turn around the Titanic before it hits the iceberg. Changing a culture is not easy, and you have to do it from the grassroots up. Oh, laws may be helpful, standards may be helpful. I'd like it if we up the standards on school feeding, but it won't change the economics that a lot of school districts face. So we have tried to start from where we are to empower people to seize control of their own future and give their kids a better future and to empower the children themselves. Now, these efforts are making a change in the health of our young people. Research shows that healthier changes also improve their academic achievement, their attendance, and their performance on standardized tests. It's amazing how much better you do in life if you don't feel bad when you get up in the morning and wander through the day. This is not, therefore, just a health issue. It's also an educational one and an economic one. We spend about $147 billion a year on avoidable health care costs solely related to obesity. And that's mostly on adults. So if the rates continue, with now the first class of school children bigger than the baby boom generation, it will explode exponentially. So this is a global problem. And if we can figure out how to solve it here with models that reflect what we're going on, they can easily be adapted to other countries as well. Our first Gold National Recognition Award school is being recognized today, Memorial High School in West New York, New Jersey. This is our first and so far only Gold National Recognition Award winner, maybe the healthiest school in America. But the purpose of recognizing them, besides to get them a good hand, and I hope a lot of appreciation back home, is so that every school in America will know about them. One of the things I love about West New York, New Jersey School District is that they're not fabulously wealthy. They have their own challenges. They couldn't even get as much money as they thought they needed to start their reform program, but they still found a way to change the cafeteria offerings. They still found a way to make sure that they lowered the caloric content and increased the nutritional content of what they were feeding the kids. And they still found a way to increase the exercise options for the students and the staff, in spite of the economic challenges. I tell you, I understand the economics of this school district. Believe me, if they can do what they have done, 90% of the schools in America can do what they have done. And so I implore all of you, go home with this message. Talk to the schools that aren't here. Talk to the people that aren't here. Talk to your friends who are teachers or administrators or staff members or just active school parents. We are turning the Titanic around, but we're still scraping up against the iceberg. They prove that we can go in the other direction with rockets on. Thank you, and God bless you.